Hey guys, welcome back to the motorcycle room. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace the brake lines on a E30 BMW 3 Series without having to remove the rear subframe or anything like that, or do any flaring yourself. So this is going to be hopefully a handy tutorial for those of you who have E30 with the rusty brake lines that are leaking from the rear.
This is horrible. Whatever.
I've seen some kits that allow you to do this online, but they were in like the $220 range. So I put together my own using parts from Jegs High Performance for only $120. So the part of brake line that we're going to be replacing is everything from here onwards. Going to follow this line. Sorry, I don't have a different color. Stop here. Come to a T-junction, then it will go straight down to the caliper, and from this T-junction go all the way up and over to here. Okay, so first thing is to remove the wheel. I've got this handy dandy impact driver. Okay, so here we are looking at the brakes. You can see the rotors are super rusty. Maybe these will have to be replaced, but for now we're just doing the lines. And you can see like a lot of the fittings for the lines are very corroded, especially this one right here. We're just gonna replace all of these. So it just started raining, but I'm pretty confident it's gonna stop. And I'll be under the car anyways, so I'm just gonna keep going with this until I get too cold to continue. These are the brake lines I'm going to be replacing my stock rusty brake lines with. These are Earl's SpeedFlex braided brake lines. They have a teflon inner tube and an outer tube that's stainless steel. They're around $30 for this 72-inch length, which is quite long, and they're super flexible and can really be routed anywhere, so this will avoid me having to crimp my own lines. It does say off-road use only on this tag, but I'm just gonna take this off and hope they don't notice. Okay, so this is the line that we're gonna be replacing. This part's not rusty, and it looks like the previous owner replaced the line from here up. So they put in this like coupler, and this is actually a crimped line. And I'm just gonna remove that, and I have this adapter that will allow me to connect those braided steel lines if my hands don't get too cold first, which they already kind of are. Make sure to put something to catch the drips if you're doing this at home. But brake fluid actually washes off pretty easily. Brake fluid is also slippery, which means that I can't open this package. Come on. So I'm pretty sure this is the right end. I'm just gonna screw that in. That is a much bigger bolt than the one that replaced it. Gotta go get another wrench. You can always tighten that up if it starts to leak. Okay. So, we got our adapter on. Oh, that's on. I'm all greasy. So yeah, this is just gonna follow the stock brake line on its journey through the car. I'm gonna have to just like zip tie it together. There we go. So this is the T-fitting that we're gonna use. This is gonna go up like right here. I have a plan for this, it's just not a very like solid plan. And it's leaking brake fluid all over the place, which is not what I wanted. So I read about this on the internet, that you want to just cut your brake hose off so you can get that rusty nut off easily. So this is the rusty nut right here. Now I can just get a deep socket on there. Oh, came right out. That's awesome. God, this is gonna suck if this is the wrong part. Don't try this at home, kids. This is definitely not the right way to do it. Is this really 32 inches? It blows my mind how small things look compared to how big they actually are. This is a 32-inch AN fitting, and it looks like it's about 12 inches long. I'm retaining all of the stock brake lines, and I will remove them later. Just leaking so much brake fluid everywhere, making such a mess. That is amazing.
Unemployment claim that's taking questions from folks all over Massachusetts. So with that, let's get started. I'm joined today by Hal, and Hal's going to be also taking me through how to process a good unemployment claim so it goes right through and answering many of your questions.
So that's it for this video. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the parts that I used or how it's working out, how the pedal feels, etc., etc. I wasn't actually able to get the car fully bled out to the point where I really felt like the brakes were good. I'll post an update in the future about the car, how it's driving, how it's doing with these brakes once I get some more tools to bleed the brakes a little bit better.